Hey guys, it's Tuesday again, and I'm really cold. Okay, so you're probably now wondering, Lynn, you're in Florida. Why are you really cold? And that's because in Florida they like air conditioning a lot. Also, it's not very well regulated in my house. So everyone has decided that my room, or our room, because my roommate's sitting over there, she's waving, is the coldest room in the entire house, which is ironic because I hate the cold. But there are other rooms that are like super duper hot. So Mike, the awesome RA, is putting in a work order to see if they can figure out what's wrong with it so we can have somewhat consistent temperatures throughout the building. Um, so that's kind of what's going on with me. That and I've been going to classes, getting ready to register. It's a little stressful, but hopefully things will turn out okay. I've got a couple different options, and we'll see how it goes. One thing I wanted to talk about is.
Oh yeah! I finished your book!
Yay! My roommate finished your book! That's what I wanted to talk about. She's only been working. How long have you been working on it?
Those last like 5 pages, about 2 hours more.
Yeah. So she's really happy to be done with it. Um, but yeah, so one thing I wanted to talk about is brains. Um, because the past few days, like, even though I'm here and everything's awesome, I found that I've been a little bit down and kind of out of it. Um, and actually, I found out why that is. Our brains have something called a negativity bias, which basically means that we respond to negative things a lot more than we respond to positive things. And I was actually reading a report about a study done by John Cacioppo. I think that's how you say his name. From Ohio State University. I will put a link down there so I'm not plagiarizing and I'm citing my sources because I'm listening to you, Professor Dobbins. Um, but anyway, so basically what it is our brains respond to negative things more regularly, more aptly. Um, so negative things more heavily influence us, especially in our attitudes and our actions. Which makes sense from a developmental standpoint to keep us out of harm. It makes sense to recognize danger and respond accordingly, which danger is usually, a negative thing. Danger is always a negative thing. Um, but they did find that there is sort of an ideal balance between negativity and positivity. Um, there's a 5-to-1 ratio is the magic number, which means that for every one negative thing, you need to have 5 positive things in order to balance out and be a happy, balanced person. And I also found that lots of little things are a lot better than a few big things. So, like, my bouncy ball that looks like nerds that was free, and my hat, and my Glee wristband that my friend gave me, and my mismatched socks, and my warm blanket makes me a lot happier than going to one tie-dye party here on campus where they actually ran out of tie-dye, so that kind of sucked. But that's another story for another
But I made an awesome
time. But my roommate made an awesome shirt. So I just thought you guys might find that interesting. Something to be thinking about, especially as you're starting in on school, because it can be lame sometimes. Sometimes classes aren't working out as you want. Sometimes you're having to adjust to new situations and new people and new surroundings. So, for every one negative thing that's bothering you, find 5 bouncy balls. On to personal addresses. Ryan, I hope you're having fun there. And I hope you're not bothering Lanza too much, although from what you told me of his sleeping habits, you won't ever bother him at all. And I think we're gonna come up with some pretty good punishments for you. Jake, uh, we'll also come up with some really good punishments for you. Because just because you wanted to wait until to make a video until after the first day of school doesn't excuse you. You're still going to get punished. Let's see. Oh, Torin, thank you for showing us your room. It's really cool. I hope you're enjoying your junior year, and I hope it goes well for you. And be really glad that you don't have to take Wharton because she retired. Haley, I'm sorry you got lost 8 times, but I really think it was the music. You know, we all get caught up in the big booty bitches song, and just gets us lost going to the beach. But it sounds like you had fun anyway, so that's good. Alex, I am so glad you have your camera. So now we get to see you and hear you and all sorts of good stuff. So that makes me really happy. Sandera, I am glad we got your get to know you video. I was really excited to see that, and we will be making macaroni and cheese when I get back. Because I didn't know that was your favorite food, but now I do. Um, Other news, you guys might have heard there is a hurricane heading for Florida right now. It's not expected to hit anywhere near where I am, so you guys can all relax. You won't have to find a replacement for Tuesday. But we should be good. It's just raining a lot here, like a lot. I think we had three different,
Two today.
two different rainstorms today. No, it was three. It was three.
I missed one.
But anyway, so it's been raining a lot, but that's about it. Also, one more thing. I think we need to figure out sort of a method of choosing a punishment. And I propose that maybe we do that in the form of whoever needs to be punished, the person directly following them gets to choose their punishment. Tell me what you think, but I think that's probably going to be the easiest way to do it. Please send me things for the wall of stuff. I did email my address here at school to our jarofnerds@gmail.com address that I'm going to put here, maybe. Maybe not.
Don't you listen to that
So-
security seminar at all?
So I hope you guys are doing well and enjoying life. And remember, 5 positive things for every negative thing. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.